Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s, and Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season.
Well, it's not been easy for Manchester United, but they're down again and where they expect to be.
Well, it's early days, but they've not been brilliant so far, have they? Plenty of time to make amends, mind.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. In attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Here the challenge is a good one.
Now Stewart. There's good progress with this attack.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Lucas! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Joel Matip.
It's a shame for Neymar, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's got in this game. He's sort of tarnished by the details of the transfer out of Brazil to Barcelona, but that's history now. He'll move on, and he's moved on with playing some wonderful football.
Yeah, he's creating headlines for his football. Great goal-scoring record over the last few seasons, and he might just pop up again here.
Into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Good try, a little too high.
Jerome Boateng.
Now Marcus Rashford. And it's now with Liverpool.
Could be offside, and he's flagged offside. Here's Wilson.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. This could be a chance. Firmino! Chance taken, goal, they're in front.
A goal from Roberto Firmino, and well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Dybala. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic!
And they've got it away from the danger.
Roberto Firmino.
Coutinho.
Good pass, getting it forward.
Knocked it away. Great piece of defending.
Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's through. And shoots! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
And now the shot!
And it's Wilson.
Makes the challenge here. Lucas.
Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet.
Well, he could be in. Shots on here. Now level. That is the equalising goal.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into. And how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
So away we go at 1-1. Roberto Firmino.
Well, they're in a good position here to take the lead. And yet again, Mane is the main man for his side.
Well, they're celebrating Liverpool here. Not just the nature of the goal, but the timing of it.
Yeah, I think so. There's nothing better just before half-time. You go in, you're happy, and you're raring to go for that second half.
Manchester United have to try to come from behind. Roberto Firmino. On the attack here. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Well, this is half-time. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
There's good progress with this attack.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Defender to it first.
Here's Wilson.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Neymar.
Comes in with a tackle.
Here's a chance to attack.
He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly.
Substitution for Liverpool.
And it'll go into the middle now.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Well, here comes the support.
Henderson! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Toby Alderweireld.
And it's Wilson. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Liverpool want to make an alteration. They're going to bring a new player on. Henderson. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Attacking now. Good defending. Roberto Firmino. The confidence that this guy is showing in possession of the ball today.
He's showing his class. He's a top-class competitor, and it's coming to the fore out there.
Here is Ibrahimovic. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Forward now, Ibrahimovic.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Roberto Firmino. Chan. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Manchester United on the move here. In comes the challenge.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! No, no, no!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Now Marcus Rashford. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to... That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
He's had a go here. Oh, great work by the keeper.
This could be a key corner. We're right in the dying minutes.
Nathaniel Klein.
Manchester United in trouble, and they've got to play better if they're going to pull. Surely, the equaliser is another chapter in the story of this rivalry. They've got a late equaliser now.
Well, I don't think he'll have to buy a meal for the rest of his life in this town, having scored there.
It's level. Manchester United have found a goal out of nowhere.
You can never discount United, can you?
So it's 2-2 now. Henderson. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It's looking good, this move. Strong challenge. The referee has blown his whistle, and it's ended the game here.
Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2. Stoke City 1, Manchester City 3. West Bromwich Albion 0, Crystal Palace 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 18 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 15 points. In third, Chelsea with 13 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 12 points. In fifth, Liverpool with 12 points. In sixth, West Bromwich Albion with 10 points. In seventh, Swansea City with 9 points. In eighth, Aston Villa with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Stoke City with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 3 points. Third bottom, Leicester City with 3 points. Fourth bottom, West Ham United with 4 points. Fifth bottom, Sunderland with 5 points.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
We have Anderlecht here versus Manchester United. Manchester United, they know they're better than they showed in that draw at home in their last game against Liverpool.
Yeah, I thought in the 2-2, the defence was a little slack. If they tighten up, I think they'll win here.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, nearing the end of his career, but he played really well. He got man of the match the last time he played.
Oh, he was excellent, wasn't he? And another good performance here, and he might just be starting to change his mood.
And we can see here how Anderlecht are going to line up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
It's gone out for a throw. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Gets his foot in there. Naha. On the attack here. Oh, good through ball. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shots on here, and it's hit the post and gone behind. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Here's Depay. Trying to find an opening, not panicking.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Comes in strongly. Neymar. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shot on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Headed down to a teammate. He's got his shot off now. Tackle here. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. He's going to try his luck. Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Here's Depay. Neymar. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, Ali's come, and... oh, that's a penalty for Manchester United. And the keeper's got to it, went the right way. That's quite a comfortable save, really. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Diego Capel. Made the challenge well. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Carvajal. Here's a chance to attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Nicely played through ball. And he goes for goal with his head. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. I think the passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Middlesbrough.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
And in he goes with the tackle. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Carvajal! Good work by the goalkeeper. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Naha. Good forward play from them. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. In comes the challenge. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. He's had a shot. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Now Memphis Depay. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's a turnover in play. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And shoots! Great stop. Diego Capel. It's looking good, this move.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Came in with a challenge.
Diego Capel.
I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Substitution that the home side want to make. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
They've coped with it well defensively. Rashford. Terrific match. Level still. 5 minutes to go. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
And a big clearance, out of danger and out of play in the end.
Here's Depay.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
It was a good opportunity for him at an important moment in the match.
Yeah, I think he might live to regret that at this stage. Really delicate stage of the match.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time. There's some potential in this move.
Oh, that's great anticipation by the defender, Martin, no doubt.
It has finished 0-0. Disappointment today, but the final whistle is gone.
Champions Cup. Borussia Dortmund 2, Zenit 1. Bayern Munich 2, Juventus 1. Anderlecht 0, Manchester United 0. Sevilla 3, PSV 0. Valencia 0, Wolfsburg 0.